So calm this spooky night, a symphony. Oh my god, a symphony of rumours, not one but two, return from shadow. A resistance to dart home as black monsters escape twisted hills to wonderlands and siphon souls. Filter your candy collections, soft from solid, and be eco-friendly. Have a metal Halloween.
Yeah.
So
it was an interesting tweet.
It was an interesting tweet. I mean, you've been speculating that Metal Gear Solid remake could be coming.
The more this has made me think.
Are they trying to throw you off with this?
I mean, they're obviously going to be. They're not making like 7 games, are they? So there's obviously going to be some in it that aren't real.
Yeah.
There is rumours that they're working on 2.
I hope it's not
remakes. I don't think it will. We were talking off air. The fact that one of them is probably going to be Demon Souls, because that's been the heavily rumoured, makes me think that Metal Gear won't be the other one, because I think the other one will probably be a smaller game.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said to you, like, out of all the games that have been teased in that Cryptic thing, Metal Gear is like on another level in terms of vastness and like what would be needed to put that together. Everything else, like Twisted Metal Black, is like, I'm not saying it wouldn't be a big game, but there's not much to it. Like, in all honesty, like a lot of the games on the list, they're like, yeah, they're okay. Metal Gear is like a massive project.
Yeah,
I just don't see.
See, I don't even see
what they're doing.
I don't see the Symphony of the Night one either. I think that's just throwing people off.
No, I don't think that will be.
I don't think they'll remake that classic like that. Resistance is an interesting one, because that's the sort of thing I think it'll probably be, because you're gonna have like the Demon Souls one, that's just a pretty big project, but then like the Resistance one is probably more going to be maybe like not a full remake, but more like a remastering sort of thing.
Yeah, well, Resistance, I don't know if
it's not that old,
did
is
you
it?
play Resistance?
Yeah, I played the second one.
Yeah, I played them both.
They're okay.
I played them, and I just thought like it was always a poor man's Gears. Like it was. Did you play the third one? Games.
Because apparently people say the third one's a lot better.
I played the third one, but it was like when I got the PlayStation back after the like years and years
apparently
of hiatus.
Because I remember Resistance 2.
Is that when it gave you an illness?
Yeah. End of my life.
I remember playing Resistance 2, and actually, I mean, I played it after the event, but I remember thinking this game doesn't look good. It's muddy colours, and I wasn't keen on it. But I did hear that Resistance 3 was the one that people like say that's the best.
I didn't mind it, but like I said, I was years after it, so it's hard to like think about it as if it was in the time. But for me, it's like poor man's Gears, but in first person, it was okay. I would be shocked, to be honest, if they brought it back as it was. I think it will be mediocre.
Yeah. What about Siphon Filter then? That was another rumour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Siphon Filter.
Siphon Filter, yeah, I remember that. I used to love that game. I was terrible at it, but I loved it.
I wouldn't mind that coming back. Feels like it's been a long time. It's been 20 years.
It's been ages.
It's been a long time.
But that feels like a game they could really do something with. That feels like a game, like, because I remember that game having a lot of like, it was similar to Metal Gear in a lot of ways, wasn't it? Siphon Filter, it had a lot of that political intrigue and.
Was it big enough to bring back?
I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, being big. Because
I don't think it was massive, but it was big enough.
One of those games you seem to try, but
I didn't love it.
I said I loved it, but I
didn't
think,
personally. So.
But
I think I was like, my nostalgia of when I think back, it's like, oh yeah, I remember playing it.
Yeah.
But I don't think.
But if it was completely remade, it would be a different game almost, wouldn't it? I mean, I just think these days, you know, how political stuff seems to do well, doesn't it? So maybe it would do well.
Oh, just please give me the Metal Gear.
We want
remake.
Metal Gear, of course. We know we've championed this on Checkpoint Reach.
Abandon everything else. Don't make 2, make 1, and put all your resources into Metal Gear.
But it's one of those things, isn't it? I suppose you could argue, you know, we might think, oh, some of these aren't great, but then they could turn out to be amazing. You don't know until they actually get announced, and sometimes you don't know what you want until you've seen it, do you?
Yeah. If they did do a Siphon Filter, would you play it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd play it.
Yeah, I'd play Siphon Filter.
I'd probably play a lot of the games that they remake. I mean, there might be.
I wouldn't play Resistance.
Yeah, I might, just because I've not played them all. If they were properly done, if they were remade, I might. If it was just a remaster, no, probably not.
I don't know.
You ain't going back to that world.
Nah,
I'm not talking about I'm talking about remake though. If they were properly remade into something that's slightly different, might be interesting.
I'd be more willing to try it.
A remaster's like.
I couldn't care less about a remaster.
Yeah.
I don't see where that goes. Like, I don't see. There's no point in that. That's another game that, like, if it was remastered, you'd see and go, why the hell did they remaster that?